Hello students, in this video we will continue the Python programming by some other basic fundamentals. Because every programming language, rather we can say any language, contains some vocabulary, grammar, punctuation mark and other rules which we should follow or we must know before using it. That's why if we want to use Python to write a program, then we must know some rules and regulations. What is the vocabulary? What are the symbols? What are the punctuations? And other rules to frame a valid program. Technically, these are known as token. The smallest unit of the program is known as token. It is of 5 types: keywords, literals, identifier, punctuators, and operators. Keywords. Keywords are the reserved words used by the programming language to frame a sentence, or we can say that to frame a statement or to write a program. These reserved words cannot be used by the user for the general purpose. These reserved words are having some meaning for the interpreter so that we can design a program in correct way. Some of the keywords are if, while, true, false, none, else, etc. These are the keywords, and there are many keywords which you can easily find in Python. We can say with the help of Python interpreter while writing the command lst keyword. It will display all the keywords on the screen. Keywords are used to design a program, but remember that all the keywords are in lowercase other than true, false and none. True, false and none, these are the 3 keywords which are in title case. Title case means the first letter of true, false and none is capital. Other than these, all the keywords are in lowercase. Another is punctuator. Punctuators are the punctuation marks which are used to frame a valid statement. Some of the punctuators are colon, comma, hash, bracket, braces, parenthesis, quotes, that is single quotes, double quotes, triple quotes, etc. You will be familiar with this keyword and punctuator during the course of learning of Python. Another is identifier. The name provided for the variable is known as identifier. Identifiers are the name of the variable provided by the user. There are some certain rules to define an identifier. That is, keywords cannot be used as identifier. All the identifiers must starts with an alphabet or an underscore. After starting the identifier with alphabet or underscores, you can write numbers, alphabets, and a group of number and alphabets, combination of numbers and alphabets. Any operator or special character cannot be used in identifier. Suppose if I write A dot B, it is illegal identifier because here I have put dot. I can write A underscore B or A5 or ABC or anything. Means the identifier must starts with an alphabet or with underscores. If you write 5A, it is invalid. If you write A5, it is a valid identifier. So identifiers are the name of the variables provided by the user to store the value. Another is literal. The constant value which we store in a variable are known as literals. Literals are of following type. First, numeric literal. Numeric literals could be integer, float, or the complex number. Second is string literal. Anything which we define in quotes, that is single quotes, double quotes, or triple quotes. So anything which is defined under quotes is considered as a string literal. For example, if I write a statement that this is a class, then we have to write this statement in quotes. You can use any of the quotes, that is single quotes, double quotes, triple quotes, all are valid formation of a string. So any statement which is defined under quotes is a string. You can define number also in quotes. If you write 25 without quotes, then it will be considered as integer literal. But if you define 25 in quotes, then it will be considered as string literal. Another is Boolean literal. In Boolean literals, you can define the value true or false, because Boolean statements are those statements which produces output in the form of true or false. So true and false are the Boolean literals. Another is operators. Operators are those special symbols which performs some operations on the values. There are many types of operator, such as mathematical operator, logical operator, relationship operator, membership operator, and identity operator. We will discuss these operators in next session. So we can say that tokens are the smallest unit of the program. Tokens are of 5 types, that is keywords, punctuator, identifier, literals, and operators. Thank you.